Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sideline. And it's still early in the year, but already some trends developing as we check out the new power rankings. You look at Portland. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
Seeing where the Celtics are, they're trending in the wrong direction. NBA competition can be unforgiving. Not much room for mistakes.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Harden. And it's Tei'Zhan in at the 3. And for Boston, down on the block, it's Tatum with Kata. Peyton Pritchard out there with Brown. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. And we talked about experimenting with lineups early on, DB. What are some examples of that?
Well, you can have two extremes, right, in the modern NBA. Most teams need some sort of small ball lineup that they finish with. But we are also increasingly starting to see teams play with multiple bigs on the floor. You have to be able to have multiple tools in your toolbox.
Let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You're right. Seems his moment has arrived. Thank you for the report. You know, one thing about MP, he is used to pressure situations. Not long ago, he was leading his team to a European title with a win over a very stacked Istanbul team.
To get experience like that, playing in a championship against other professionals, that's something that few rookies get to enter the league with. MP is very prepared for the pressure that will come at him in the NBA because of it.
And here is MP, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Left side, Brown. 5 on the clock. Good. With time running down in the shot clock.
Oh, that's almost too easy for Jaylen Brown. We see you, sir.
From deep, Harden. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Doris, there aren't many players like James Harden drawing total focus from opposing defenses.
And that's appropriate, Kevin, because this guy can command one side of the ball consistently. In pick-and-roll action, he can be a threat as a scorer, he sets his teammates, and he can be absolutely electric on the offensive end. He is a problem.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Allen outside. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Boston leading by 3. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Mobley outside. Back to Harden. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this. It looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Strus is checked in. Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. 5th on the list, James Harden.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Now, here's Mobley. Still without a basket. It's Brown on the wing. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And creating a little separation here, gaining
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's ready to talk things through with them. Cavaliers making a switch here. Tomlin's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Mitchell outside. The Cavaliers with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
MP passes to Pritchard. Back to MP. Out to the right wing. The Celtics need to get a shot off. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Enzo Harden will bring it up for Cleveland. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, this summer, the entire Cavaliers executive front office staff received multi-year contract extensions. Over the last 3 years, Cleveland has had the third best record in the association. Guys, and there's a sense that a culture is being created that is permeating every level of this organization.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. Now, MP, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. And here's Brown outside, knocks down the three ball. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Tomlin's shot is good.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. The wide-open shot from Strus. Buries the long-range jumper. Strus has got 19 points.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Down on the block, it's Tatum with Keita. Peyton Pritchard out there with Brown. And it's MP in at the three spot. That's the Boston Five.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Mitchell in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Mitchell's got 6.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Last game for the Cavaliers, it was a loss to the Pistons in Detroit. Pass to Keita. Back to MP. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it.
And it's Mitchell missing. Celtics leading by 11. MP converting the tough bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Sam Hauser's checked in for Tatum. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Sam Merrill. He's checked in for Max Strus. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. It's Mitchell with the tray.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shills.
MP with it. 10 points for him. To Hauser from deep. And it's Bryant with the rebound.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Here's Merrill. No good with the triple. Celtics leading by 10. MP high post. To the paint. The kick out to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. Brown gets it done inside.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Pass to Mitchell. There's the 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
3 points.
Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Hauser. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. 16 feet away. Merrill gets the bucket. Merrill's got 12 in the game.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
MP outside. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Boston leading by 7. MP going to work inside.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Down low, here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Harden. A 3-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Brown outside. And here's MP for 3. Good on the triple. MP's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Boy, remarkable how efficient he's been scoring the ball. He feels good right now.
And so it's Boston, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Taking a look here now at Boston, I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish fans saw it that way. Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Celtics.
They're moving well.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Hart.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A 12-point game. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Harden. And it's Tyson in at the small forward position. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Offensive rebound. Brown outside. And here is MP. And it's Tyson with the rebound. And Doris, a measured pace for the Celtics. Don't rush, don't turn it over, and then they get what they want.
Well, this is Joe Mazzulla's philosophy in a nutshell. Quality offense begins with taking care of the basketball first. He believes in the math, meaning he believes if you can get a good look at 3, you take it.
Pritchard with a wide open look. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Tyson. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the 3-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
Celtics leading by 9. MP, that's for 2. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. MP's got 17.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Mitchell outside.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
And here's Tatum for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Harden kicks to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Tyson with the bucket. Tyson's got 6 in the quarter.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake. You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Here's Harden. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP passes to Tatum. A three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 13. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said, JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance. Back to you guys.
A dangerous duo for sure. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at it.
And a moment now to see the numbers for Jaylen Brown.
He's coming off an excellent season. He put up about 22 points a game last season, 6 rebounds and 4 assists.
He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Cleveland moving the ball around.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Misses the corner 3.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Basket counts.
At that range, it is about finishing strong. You can't hesitate.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Pass to Tyson. Back to Harden. Mobley kicks to Harden. A 3-ball. Mobley misses.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Now, MP. He's got 24. Here's Pritchard. Here's MP. Outside Tatum. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Max Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers. Brown outside. To the inside. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 26.
I'll tell you, delivering the basketball in tight spots is not easy, but he made it look that way.
Mobley wide open. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper.
Brown outside. Pass to MP. Now Pritchard. Here's MP. Mitchell comes up with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 12. To the middle. Mobley kicks to Strus. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
What you love about Max Strus is he is plug and
book calls for the timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Inside. And it's Tei'Zhan with the rebound. Tyson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Down on the block, it's Tatum with Kata. Peyton Pritchard out there with Brown. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Now, here's MP. Fades and shoots. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 13 points here in the second half alone. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Mitchell outside. Off target from outside.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
And Boston certainly has some of the most knowledgeable sports fans, Doris, in the country.
Kevin, not only knowledgeable, but passionate. And when you think over the 4 major sports in the city and the tradition of success, it is no wonder they are so committed. Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
Here's Brown. Swiped away. Here's Tei'Zhan. Mitchell. The 3 is off.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Shoots the 3. Down it goes for 3.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is absolutely prolific from 3.
Celtics leading by 9. Here's Brown. MP outside. Oh, another chance here for Boston. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Cleared away by Mitchell.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Brown saves the play and gets the bucket.
Now, Jaylen Brown's athleticism makes him a factor on the glass. Nice job getting those second chance points.
Knocks down the 3.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Intercepted. Here's Mobley. Oh, what a play inside.
Evan Mobley stepping up big. This guy is so talented.
MP with it. Pulls it from 20. Yep, that goes down. 8-point game. From deep. Now Harden jacks up a 3. Knocks down the 3.
That is a prime-time player getting you a bucket when you need it. Hello, James Harden.
Now MP. Layup, no good. Harden right side. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. It's a 7-point game.
Well, just terrific job knocking these down in a big spot.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're down by 7. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
the wing, Harden. Guarded by Tatum.
What a moment for Jared Allen. Ready for the bright lights, folks.
And that's an intentional foul. Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mitchell. Outside Mobley. Harden! And he does not hit. Now, here's MP. He's covered closely. Fires the three. So we see Boston get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of...
Great scoring effort from you tonight, Andrew. You topped 30 points in a win. Watching you play, it looked like this wasn't just any old win.
Every win is a jewel. There's no just another diamond, you know? I mean, do you really know what I'm saying? They all shine in their own beautiful way. What you just saw out there, what I...
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you. Thank you.
MP's going to surprise a lot of people, man. He did a really good job going up against those guys in Europe as grown men. I think he's a really good sleeper pick for Rookie of the Year this year. Shout out MP.
All right, MP, everybody knows you as a baller. Tell us something that you know people don't know you know as well as fall.
Maple syrup.
I'm recording, bro. I need a serious answer.
No, I'm not even kidding you, bro. I'm from Vermont. I could talk maple syrup all day with the best of them.
And what's there to talk about?
Xander, what isn't there to talk about? Golden versus dark. Thoughts on the rule of 86? The best syrup and snow for syrup on snow?
Syrup on snow.
See that right there. That tells me you're an amateur. I can't even talk maple syrup with you.
So you're telling me you know a good syrup as soon as you taste it?
No, before I taste it, Zan. The color, the aroma, that's enough to know. If you know, quality is unmistakable.
Okay, well, moving on. Which you know better, syrup or ball?
Oh, ain't nothing I know better than ball.
All right, well, I know it's still early, but do you think you're an all-star based on what we've seen so far?
I know I'm an all-star.
You did say, quality is unmistakable when someone knows what they're talking about.
Right.
So, what needs to happen for your quality as a baller to be unmistakable?
Well, I'm going up against another pretender to the throne tonight. So when I finish the game with a win and a bunch more points than him, that'll be unmistakable. MP, out.
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup with Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And we also want to welcome in our 2K insider, Shams Charania. Thanks for taking time to join us, Shams.
PA, are you kidding me? I wouldn't miss this. My guy RJ is in the house.
Yeah, we're excited to have you, big fella.
You guys have got the best seats in the house. I'm just glad I can occupy it for at least a second here.
Man, we'll stay in this seat as long as you would like.
We got the best seats. Shams has the best intel. We're covered.
Let's go.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum at the 4 with Kata in at the 5. White and Brown team up as the backcourt. And it's MP in at the 3. And for Philadelphia, George and Embiid are up front. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. And it's Oubre in at the 3. And it's going to be the Sixers off the tip. And the Sixers expecting 3rd overall pick, VJ Edgecombe, to contribute right from the jump shots.
He's quiet, but man, does he have game. And he's the draft's premier athlete. He's a two-way player, a high-character guy as well. And this backcourt in Philadelphia is loaded. But trust me, he's something different. He's on a mission.
And recently, MP has let it be known that he's aiming to outdo all of his conference peers this season and secure his spot as an all-star starter.
With a crowded field of players putting up some big numbers, MP has not been at the top of the heap. He's faltered a bit. He'll have to turn up the effort and execution further to earn the votes to put himself over the top.
Clock at 6. Back to MP. The fadeaway. The kick to Tatum. Takes a 3, and he buries his first look.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Now here's Maxey. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Embiid inside. Tatum pulls it in. MP with it. Oubre picks him up. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's MP in the game against Cleveland. Very impressive. White for 3. The rebound by Embiid. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Oubre can't hit. And we're seeing teams these days applying more early ball pressure. Why is that tactic gaining steam, Sean?
Well, pressure is always going to provide a level of stress, and so it's a way to wear your opponents down, force them to operate deeper into the shot clock, and really it's a way for teams to leverage their length, their depth, their athleticism. You are seeing it used in different strategies.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. Right away, we got to talking about Jaylen Brown, and he said he's going to make trouble for us, but with strong coverage and fast rotations, I think we'll do a good job limiting his production. Some confident words from Coach on how they'll slow down Brown's output tonight. Hey, Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Embiid. Crafty move, and he lays it in. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Now here's MP. Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. Drains the triple. Tatum's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Embiid. Boy, he really had an off game against the Wizards. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And when it comes to NBA moves, a pretty great summer for the state of Texas, Shams.
Ton of action with Texas, BA. Cooper Flag to Dallas, Dylan Harper to San Antonio, and Kevin Durant to Houston. These are major moves, and it's going to be hard to mess with Texas. These teams are loading up. They're all trying to be a contender in the Western Conference.
That Texas Triangle is going to be formidable once again real soon. And a chance for just a second. to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Now here's MP. Pass to White. Now here's MP. Back to White. Three-pointer. The rebound by Embiid.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Edgecombe. Let's go with a three. Philadelphia with another miss. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's Edgecombe. Defended by Brown. Pass to Oubre. Fires from deep. Rebound Boston. Last time they met in Boston.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from White. 8 points for Jason Tatum.
You like the way Tatum can sliver around to get his shot.
Some around the league, Shams, saying the Big Three super team era is done. You see it that way?
Listen, BA, the latest CBA clearly is designed to spread talent around the league, clearly is designed for parity around the league, but I really feel like the super team era really came and went pretty quickly. We saw Miami with their Big Three win it all. Kevin Durant to Golden State was really a one-off product of the salary cap spike in 2016. That's been about it. It's been about parity, but you still do need a couple stars in today's NBA to win.
Edgecombe, no good. Boston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful. You're trying to stop that.
And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 3, so Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A new lineup here for Philadelphia. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. Ends up going with a new group. He's made all of his free throws to this point, 3 of 3. And the free throw, no good.
The numbers Embiid has put up over his career speak for themselves. He'll go down as one of the all-time great big men.
Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. George and Embiid are up front. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And Shams, over the last 7 seasons, a different champion every year. The league's as wide open as it has ever been.
BA, remember also, through the NBA's first 51 seasons, the Lakers and the Celtics won more than half of the NBA titles. So this is a conscious effort to engage fans league-wide and create an opportunity for everyone to compete evenly every single year.
Yeah, not just a big market league anymore.
OMP, he got that tweener working.
Philadelphia moving it around. George for 3. The putback. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Pass to White. 4-3. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball. And Philadelphia making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Philadelphia leading by 4. Maxey on the wing. He's guarded by White. There's the triple. Hauser grabs the board. For Boston, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. And here's MP. 10 points for him. 5 on the clock. Back to Hauser. Hit completes the trifecta.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
We have a little extra bulletin board material for this one. MP took to social media to make some guarantees about the night he was going to have. There's been no official response, but I know it didn't sit well with the opposing locker room, so we'll have to see if MP can back up his predictions.
Well, if you're going to talk, you got to walk the walk. Thanks. Maxey passes to Oubre. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. The Celtics with the lead. Ooh, here's White on the drive. MP up top. 1:21 left in the second quarter. All right, Chomps, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, B.A. Thank you.
Man, as always, Shams with some great stuff there. I'll tell you what, this guy knows all when it comes to the NBA.
No doubt, Shams is the guy when you're looking for the inside scoop. So well connected and respected around the league.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting about 41%. Maxey with it, now guarded by White. Drummond passes to Maxey. Drummond, the screen on White. Maxey against White. The 15-footer. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Here's MP. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. MP's got 15.
I like how MP picks his spot on offense. Terrific decision there by him.
George, the shot's good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's MP. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. 17 points for MP. He can't get it to go. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Boston out in front, up by 2. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
If you look at the Celtics, they've had a great start to the season as we thought they might. They play together. They play for one another. They're well coached.
Swinging back over to that first half for the Celtics now. They're in a tight one.
Their effort on the offensive glass.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Well, Richard, the Sixers with a lot of money tied up in Tyrese Maxey, Paul George, and Joel Embiid.
Ooh, that's not a lot of flexibility. They need those guys to be healthy and contributing. The talent is there, but it also has to be about the availability.
On the floor for Boston. Tatum at the 4 with Queta in at the 5. White and Brown team up as the backcourt. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. Embiid finds Oubre. Misses the 3.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
MP, that one's good.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Up top, Embiid. He's got 13. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And that one drops.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Outside Oubre. No good, a bit long that time.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
Back to MP. Fires from 14. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. And it's a 10-point Boston lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Oubre against MP. Pass to Brown. Back to MP. Outside Tatum. From outside the arc. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Oubre. It's hauled in by White.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
You see how impactful of a defender Embiid is. He erases shots around that rim.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
There's Tatum with the 3. And Tatum drills the 3.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
This team wants Maxey to have the ball in his hands. He is a great decision maker that gets better every year.
MP looking around. And again, Boston with the triple.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. The floor is spaced for the Celtics, Richard, and they've launched threes at a record pace.
And when those shots are falling, they are tough to beat. But you live by the 3, die by the 3. Some say they settle when the shot's not falling.
Pass to Keita. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Keita's got 6 here in the quarter.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And stark with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Maxey against White. Here's George. Keita pulls it in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
White, good.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Pass to Embiid. Second shot opportunity, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
With the way that
Embiid moved. Nick Nurse calling time out here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Outside Oubre. White against Maxey. And here's Oubre from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Didn't get a three in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Boston leading by 13. George and Embiid are up front. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. And it's Oubre in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Making sure of that one. MP at ground zero.
And there's the screen. Puts it up. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. MP. Bucket. Straight in.
And with the lead, they're focused on creating good looks in the paint.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end. Following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
Embiid. Oh, Embiid hits from outside.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Here's MP. Tatum with a screen. MP. Just 5 on the clock. Another chance. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Oubre! Oh, off target from downtown. Celtics lead by 15. MP. Oubre with a rebound. Here's George. Beautiful work with the baby hook.
Yeah, muscling his way for the bucket. George doing what he does best.
MP inside. He's covered by Oubre. MP fires. Oubre with a rebound. The 76ers running out of time. Oh, got a piece of it. MP. Oh, the stuff.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted. Exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Celtics.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason Tatum.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me. Effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
Mark it, time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
Money from 3.
You gotta love how George always keeps his options open, willing to make the right pass.
Well, the Celtics shooting about 60% for the game. And now the Sixers on the break. Maxey with it, now guarded by White. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. Embiid against MP. There's a screen. He fires. And yes, sir! It's the wide open J.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Embiid there for the rebound. And it's the Sixers with the ball. They trail by 14. Oh, he jammed it. Here's Tatum. And the Celtics call time here. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
That they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
MP misses the three. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintan.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, the star tonight who broke the 30-point mark in the win. How did you balance knowing when to get your teammates going versus when it's time to look for your own shot?
Oh, the game is going to let you know. It has its own rhythm to it, a sort of flow. If you stay within the flow, you get a feel when to pass, when to shoot. The right play early on in the game may not necessarily be the right play at the end of the game. The game tells you. You just got to listen.
Keep finding your flow, MP. Thanks so much.
Oh, I will. Thank you.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
Hey, there he is. My favorite client and the team's newest starter. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Austin. Yeah. It's all pretty exciting now, isn't it?
Hey, listen, this is just the first step towards you becoming the face of the franchise.
Oh, well, I like how that sounds.
But it won't be easy, though. You got to establish yourself as the best player on a championship caliber team.
Oh, is that all?
Listen, but if you do it, the rewards are off the charts, man.
Yeah, well, you know me, Austin. I'm not ever scared, and I'm just crazy enough to believe I could do anything.
That's why I love you, MP. Never change.
how you feeling?
And not eat anything on the floor that has fallen after 3 seconds.
Or running out without
That's not what we mean.
We'll work on it.
Then no.
I'd also like to get our
3 seconds. Move your focus.